we have a fan of the show who likes to write in some fiction
Okay.
about the show, fan fiction about the show,
She's a
and
big fan.
this one's good. This one's
It
good.
started as erotic fiction, but okay.
They've become less and less erotic as
Yeah, ever since Drew got involved in the stories. It started with just me. It was so erotic. Then when Drew started coming in, it became more of like PG, I guess. But that's fine.
Well, I'm a family man, so they want to they want to keep up with my appearances.
Sure.
But this story is entitled "So You Want to Be a Patel." Okay.
Okay.
A devastatingly handsome man in a powder blue tuxedo approached the podium and made his introduction. Hey, all you cool cats and kittens, I'm your host, Drew Picklyk, and this is So You Want to Be a Patel, the game show where each week 3 lucky women compete for the heart of one Patel man. Let me introduce you to our main prize tonight, the man, the myth, the legend, one of a billion and counting, Amish Valentino Patel.
Ooh, Valentino.
Amish is an award-winning writer, lead actor on a hit children's TV show, and a world-renowned comedian. In his free time, he enjoys meditation, yoga, and considers himself to be a world-class dancer. And lastly, as we love to say about Amish, you either want to fuck him or you want to be him. Wow.
Yes. These are fans, baby. Yep. Keep going.
Our first contestant, Adriana, is a Brazilian supermodel who in her free time enjoys humanitarian work.
This is what I deserve.
Writing, okay, and is an avid listener of the podcast. Let's come to an understanding. I'm a fan that she's a fan. I'm a fan that she's a fan.
I'm a fan that she's a fan.
Our next contestant is Summer, a vegan yoga instructor and tantric sex goddess who considers herself to be a citizen of the world. And in her free time enjoys practicing yoga, meditation, and learning about the true power of the yoni.
Yes.
Okay. Our final contestant is Jennifer, a native New Yorker. Is a successful musical performer / actress, and in her free time loves to study various forms of dance. Over the quarantine, the ladies were asked to work on one skill they believe would make them more desirable to Amish. Before we have the ladies share what they have learned, can I just say, Amish, you are rocking the hell out of that lavender and orange plaid suit. I like the reveal on that. Yeah. I like the reveal on that a lot.
I thought he was going to say cowboy hat, but okay, cool.
No, a plaid suit. Plaid suit. Adriana went first. Amish, for you, I wrote an entire book of erotica dedicated to all the mind-blowing sexual experiences I want to have with you that result in a sea of multiple orgasms for most of us.
Great.
Not to be showed up by Adriana, obvious flex, Summer spoke up during her turn. Well, I do have a lifetime of sexual knowledge that I plan on using to create a physical and spiritual connection between us. I used my time in quarantine to become certified in the art of massage, specifically traditional Chinese, as I know it's the type of massage you prefer the most. Lastly, Jennifer spoke. I use my skills as a professional dancer and choreographer to create a showcase of dances that I believe will show off your raw sexual magnitude and make you irresistible to all who have the greatest pleasure of meeting you.
Magnitude.
Sexual magnitude.
Sexual magnitude.
Listen, people hear them on the show, and this is what they take away.
She's a great writer. She's an incredible writer. Come on, yep. She's a great writer.
And now for the question portion of our show, where Amish asks each of our lovely contestants a question to get a better understanding of what life would look like with them. Drew announced as Amish took over the microphone to ask the contestant questions. Quote, Adriana, if I were a flavor of ice cream, what flavor would I be and why? Amish spoke with a less than enthusiastic tone in his voice as he ripped up the cards with the question that were written for him to ask the contestants. This isn't going to work for me. I'm going to ask my own questions and actually require real thought and allow these lovely ladies an opportunity to show off what makes them unique. First question is for Summer. That is a move you would take. That is a very Amish kind of move.
It's a very Amish move. She's an incredible writer. She is an incredible writer. I like this.
I mean, the way she captures voice. Okay. These levels the opportunity to show off what makes them unique. First question is for Summer. What would your perfect vacation look like? Quote, my ideal vacation would be the two of us at a meditation retreat where we would nourish our physical bodies with daily yoga and locally sourced vegan meals as we immerse our souls in deep, profound meditation sessions with author Michael Singer. His book, The Untethered Soul, really made me rethink my entire way of looking at the precious life we are given and how we're all just on the planet spinning around for a limited amount of time. She replied with a passion in her voice and a single tear glistening in her eye. Wow. Beautiful response, Summer, Amish said as he went on to ask the second question to the next contestant. Adriana, what would you do for the extra time if you didn't have to sleep? Adriana paused for a moment to contemplate her response. Amish, I would dedicate my time to writing stories that aim to show a different perspective and that challenge one's own misconceptions of those that are from different cultural and religious backgrounds from their own. Nicely answered, Adriana. Okay. And finally, my last question is for Jennifer. What is something you have always wanted to do but have been too embarrassed to try? Amish asked as he waited patiently for Jennifer to respond. Quote, honestly, Amish, I've always had a desire to let go of all my insecurities and ambitions and try nude yoga. I can only imagine how liberating it would be to focus on exactly how my body feels in each asana without the restriction of clothing. Wow. What a bold and honest answer, responded Amish.
What I'm thinking. Wow.
The show then cut to a commercial break to give Amish some time to make his choice. Well, Amish, have you made your love decision? And eager Drew asked the confident Amish. Yes, I have, Drew. Amish began to reveal his choice to all three women listening closely on the edge of their seats. I chose all three contestants. Wow, that is also capturing your voice. All three women were ecstatic to be chosen and were surprisingly accepting of the proposed arrangement. Later that evening, they would all end up in Amish's bed for the wildest night of his life. After successfully warming up all three women, Amish was able to give each woman their first orgasm of the evening while simultaneously simulating all three at the same time. For this to happen, Amish laid on his back while Summer rode his magnificent cock. Jesus Christ. Adriana sat on his extraordinary handsome face, and Jennifer got off with his extremely talented fingers. During a water break, Summer used her newly acquired skills to give Amish a relaxing massage. Feeling refreshed and ready for more, Amish popped a little blue pill. Okay, yeah, so this is really capturing Amish's voice. Do you know exactly what you're working with here?
I'd say that's the first inaccurate thing so far, but that's fine. That's fine. I'll do
honestly,
it.
That to me
if
is
there's
the most
three,
accurate.
I'll pop a blue pill for 3. I'll need it for 3.
Amish popped a little blue pill and was able to give the women multiple intense orgasms and the best sex of their lives. Sadly, the evening took a tragic turn when Amish passed away of a heart attack during the seventh hour of the vigorous, mind-blowing foursome. And that's how it ends. It always ends with Amish dying during sex. I find that to be a consistent theme in the stories now.
It's great. It's good fiction, and it's very accurate, and it's how I'd like to go, actually.
So, Cliff, do you have fans writing in erotic fiction about you yet? Or kind of how successful is the show? I guess
who is this author? This author sounds like, Plato to your Socrates, Amish.
Yes.
It is a Plato to his Socrates.
It is a Plato to the Socrates.
Just writing that fanfic.